Hey there, I'm Hugo, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you something that's transforming how startups and founders approach growth. If you're a founder who's looking to scale faster, or perhaps you've been struggling with inconsistent customer acquisition, unpredictable revenue, or perhaps you just want to unlock your next growth strategy, pay close attention. See, in the next 6 minutes, I'm going to reveal how you can scale to $10 million with our unique protocol without hiring any additional team members and without any need for external agencies. What I'm about to share with you isn't just another marketing strategy. It's a systematic protocol that's already helped 100 plus startups achieve significant growth. So let's jump straight into it. Who am I? I'm Hugo Cannon, founder and CEO of Particle, and I'm an ex-VC, and I've invested over $50 million in early stage startups. I run a growth agency that's scaled 100 plus startups to their next milestones, whether that's their first 10K month MRR, one to unlock their Series A, or even 5 and 10 million ARR and beyond. I've actually also run venture-backed and bootstrap startups myself, including the UK's fastest growing vitamin business, which has raised over $90 million, and the #1 private travel club globally, which has a hotel inventory of over 2.3 million hotels. I'm able to help other startups achieve these results because I've both done it for myself and for clients and built a replicable process over the last 10 years. I'm going to map out the key steps I've walked through to consistently scale ventures across various sectors, stages, and niches, unlock funding rounds, rapid growth, and eventually exits. And let me get straight to the point. See, it's not just my companies that have scaled. Plato's raised over $55 million, and we've generated their sales team of 6 people, over 200 million SQLs per month. Triple Whale is the e-commerce analytics giant. We got involved with them right in the early days when they were building out their waitlist, and we helped them to scale 1,000 plus agencies and some of the largest e-commerce stores on the globe. And they've gone on to raise over $50 million, and they've gone on to become one of the largest e-commerce analytics platforms in the world. Also, Outfund, they target e-commerce businesses for revenue-based funding. We did over $1 million of ARR to their pipeline within 6 months, and we generated them thousands of leads, which they didn't even think was possible. And here you can see they've gone over to raise £100 million. E-commerce, this works for lots of different niches. We've added 30K a month MRR to Fussy, which is a direct-to-consumer deodorant business. This even works for apps. So here you can see we've gone from an app which was pre-product stage all the way to product and getting their first 100,000 users. But the window for this growth protocol won't last forever. The door's closing quickly. This is a little-known method, and others, including your competitors, will discover it for themselves in the coming weeks and months. Now's the time to jump on it. Now, just so you know, this has got nothing to do with outsourcing growth to someone else. You don't need to hire anyone or rely on an agency. It's about implementing this growth protocol inside your business, and you own the entire process. It can also be done without huge time commitments, and you simply follow the process. Works with all sectors and all stages across B2B SaaS and e-commerce, consumer apps, and service businesses. See, the secret is that all successful startups have a predictable revenue engine built into their company, and they have a lever that they can pull to increase revenue systematically. See, when I was running growth for a B2B data provider completed with ZoomInfo, I came across this trick. We were stuck. We were wondering how a competitor could close 50K deals within days of contacting a lead, and we couldn't close a 5K deal with a better product. What I discovered was this simple but insanely powerful growth arbitrage protocol, leveraging ads, funnels, and outbounds in one cohesive omni-channel system to predictably generate 10 plus demos per day per rep. And after this 2-week setup, it was plug and play. We started closing 10, 15, even 30K deals within days of going live. Completely changed the entire trajectory of our company and our lives. See, imagine for a second you had a lever that you could pull. Whenever you needed more leads, demos, sales, or revenue, you could simply change budgets with a single click of a button and scale your growth. Imagine you wanted to show a 20% month-on-month growth curve to future investors and funds, and you could achieve this by clockwork. See, that's why I've consistently been able to scale startups to their first 1, 5, and 10 mil milestones, regardless of their sectors. And all it boils down to is CAC and LTV plus traffic and conversion rates. But this arbitrage won't last forever, because as soon as your competitors jump on it, the costs will rise. And this is the most capital efficient way to scale in 2025 that's out here today due to this unique opportunities that's emerged. And if you're wondering why I'm sharing this, it's because it's enabled me to generally get everything I've ever wanted. And I absolutely love helping other companies scale. It's my passion, and I get so much energy over helping other businesses achieve the same thing. I'm incredibly lucky that my companies have scaled, and therefore I'm in a position to give back. Here's what happens when you start using the Growth Arbitrage Protocol. You'll consistently scale without the need to rely on hiring agencies or things you can't control. You have plug and play growth systems to scale up, and you'll be in control of whether you want to scale profitably or hyperscale and unlock huge amounts of venture capital. But stop. I can hear you doubting. We've done this multiple times across many different sectors, and we've got over 100 case studies. See, I've created this growth engine to help you scale to 10 mil just like I've done. I call it the Growth Arbitrage Protocol. By booking in a call, I'll be able to speak with you one-on-one and work out if you'll be a good fit for the system. See, I can work out within 10 minutes whether this will be effective for you and if you have the foundations in place in your business to leverage this. Worst case, you get free consulting and you can discuss your growth plans regardless. Just below here, you'll see a button to book a free strategy session. Go in and book a slot now. Like I said earlier, this window of opportunity won't last forever and the doors are quickly closing. This is a brand new system and others will pile in on it as soon as they discover it for themselves. So act now. There's good times ahead and you'll soon be in a place to scale predictably without any question marks around growth again. You'll never need to work with an inconsistent agency and you'll own the entire process and it'll be installed within your business. Book a call below and let's get this implemented.